excited for this, guys. You don't even know. Like, you guys don't even know how I've been waiting for this. I don't even know which route I'm going for, but, like, it's gonna be boss. Whatever I choose. I'm getting the word out real quick that I'm doing this thingamadoo. Woo! I'm so excited. Okay, so I love this music, by the way. I have been waiting for this since I heard about it. I don't even remember where I heard about it. I just remember that I did hear about it. And oh boy, am I hype. I am the excite. Anyway, hello YouTube, Quick-Catastrophe here, and today I'm living Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Well, I guess for now I'm Queen Dad-Tastrophe. I even did my makeup for this, like, this is my dad makeup, guys. Welcome back, Mickey Nico Chenberry. Oh god, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get into this game now. Oh, you guys, I'm just, oh. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. Oh. Oh. Z. Dad. Z. Dad, wake up. Pretend to be dead. That's me. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Oh, she sounds so pretty, and she is so pretty. Look how pretty my daughter is! Not you, Lafayette, I'm sorry. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Guys! I'm gonna build a dad! Oh my god, look! Oh god. Slim binder bod? I think I'm going with the binder bod. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at myself real quick. I don't know, guys. I think I'm an oval head. I think that's the one I am. There's a shadow. Oh, no. That doesn't work for me. Oh, bless. Look at this. Oh, and I'm Ginger. Hello. Oh, look at all the dad styles. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's fancy. That's fancy looking. Ooh, fuck Goku hair. Of course there's Goku hair. I think I'm gonna go with, there's so many choices. Oh no. I think the messy hair, the curly messy hair suits me. Because my hair is naturally like super Oh god, look, it's me. It's me every morning when I wake up and crave the sweet embrace of death. God, I'm gonna spend an hour in this alone. This is just gonna be the entirety of the first episode. Oh, there it is. That wing liner, though. You know, like a champion dad. Okay, guys, we gotta make this look as close to me as possible. What does my nose look like? Okay. So, my nose does not look like that. Doesn't look like... I'd say it's more... It's either the Roman or it's the hawk. I'm gonna go with the hawk because I do like that one better. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, you can wear lipstick! I should have put on lipstick today. Oh, look at the sass! Oh god, I'm a sass dad. That's me. That's how I look. But my eyebrows actually aren't the same color as my hair. Oh god, I love this. I'm gonna spend like 50 hours on my own in Build-A-Dad. Oh, look at all this facial hair I don't have. I don't have. Oh, do they have my glasses? Oh, look at those. Those are so cute. Look, guys, it's me. Ah. Queen Dad Catastrophe. That. My. Pink! I want pink! I want pink! Vernon glasses. Vernon, this one is an OTU. Let's see. I think the only piercings I have, though, yeah, are my ears. I only have ear piercings. I don't have any other piercings. Bergie! Oh my god, look at these! Oh. God bless. He doesn't look like Harry Potter. He looks like me, okay? The fucking... I'm not sure. Should I go with the eggs or the flowers? I don't know. Oh, this is such a tough decision for me. I think just for myself. Oh no, that one. It's that one. That's me. Oh, I should probably go with my, cause Cat isn't a dad name. No, you're a dad. This is a dad, obviously. Hang on. Okay. Shite. I want to go with Cat, but it's not a dad name. Joan. But I'm not a Joan either. My name is Cat. This is me reincarnated in dad form. I'm so bad with names. I'm gonna name him. Shush, I know I pronounced it wrong. I have not gotten any sleep. I'm literally just gonna do this thing. Astrophy. Because... No, that should be the last name. I guess I'm going with Cat. Catastrophe. Catastrophe. Buttons. No, Ugh. Say it like a Spanish. Juan. Is that... Are you happy now that I said Juan right? Okay. This is the hardest decision I've ever made in my life. Like, my shirt has cats on it, so why not? You know what? Let's just say screw it and go into this. Be that dad! Don't forget to floss every day. Treat people Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Dad voice. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh shit. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried taking them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, you were maybe 4? Oh my god, the dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of your ska man. Ouch, kid. The Scaminist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who fired a flaming tennis ball. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Wait, that was me? God, I am my dad. That's who I've turned into. I've turned into my own dad. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did that. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photography award you ever won. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I have gotten food poisoning. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad. Dad jokes! Dad jokes! Oh, bless the dad jokes! I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be excited through this whole thing. I've been waiting forever for this. Like, I was there when it was supposed to originally come out. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down with the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh. She was right, you know? I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Oh, my heart. Did anyone else hear my heart break? Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. My phone alarm's going off. My phone's on silent. But that didn't help me at all. Please support this game. Like, I encourage anyone to play this game. It's on Steam. The link is in the description. Go, download, get the dads. Bring on the dads. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you want to chase any ratty teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior... Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. Dad jokes! But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed in. The for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! Oh god, it's my Night in the Woods gameplay again. I'm so proud. Oh my god, she is my child! I'm actually, like, turning into a very squeaky version of my own father here. Man, all that karate chopping tucking me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Dogs! Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I do that too. I do that. Like, literally, ask my last girlfriend. We went to an art festival, and anytime I would see a damn dog, I would stop mid-conversation and go, "Dog!" I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Bah! Dog parks! I don't know which dad I'm going for yet, okay? Like, I've been thinking this over, and I don't know yet. So, I'm winging it. Amanda and I stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and a faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Hold on, let me just fix this real quick. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start making our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Sounds about right. Yep, that happens. Whoa! A corgi! A corgi! There's a corgi in the other room. I shouldn't be this excited about it. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Roof! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Corgis are cute. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How did you know? Borf! My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Oh, look at him! I'm meeting the first dad, and I'm already in love. But I'm in love with all of them, so I can't say much. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. All the guys are gonna have the same voice, rip. I'm Kat, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Oh, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checker blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. Oh, she's so precious. Oh, oh. This is Daisy. She's reading her brother's Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening! That's my girl. Amanda, get in there! Okay, okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won her local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP! Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. You can't switch daughters! Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. I'm still winning! Item. Spelling bee photo. Wow, congratulations. Daisy is getting prep for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. How? Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Hold on. Child art. You went for your wall. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but a man who genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Yes! Did I mention Daisy said her first word 10 months, Daddy? Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Whoa! Amanda's in all honors class this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about her having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. Shh! High school! A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in her old neighborhood. Oh. Oh, I lost! I lost! No! My dad's senses are withering. Okay, no, they're back. I'm still proud of my daughter! So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live, too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy outdo me at everything? See, I can't woo him because he's better than me, and, they're probably all better than me, but... Ugh. It would get on my nerves too much trying to outdo someone every 5 seconds. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. It was really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in cooperative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Astrophe. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Dad fight. I'm gonna go coffee shop. I love coffee. I actually don't drink coffee, but my dad drinks coffee. Let's pretend that my dad's owner drinks coffee. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the gold bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. No. My energy comes from soda. I would like to remind you all I'm not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but I really wish I was. We walked down the street to a coffee shop. Cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee on home on my own couch and not to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home with some random guys, I'm going to come sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette you have with when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and fill your face flush hot with the same as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? And now you're that jerk who left their mug. Oh God, he's got anxiety. I also have the anxiety. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, Cat was hit with hot dad. It's super effective. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records on the walls and patrons lounge on the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the coffee spoon. Guys, how's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. Gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business thing. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Oh boy, guys. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... Godspeed you, black coffee. Oh! Did anyone else see that? A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor was actually an amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do what you want in the small... No, do you want it in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets out to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Fall Out Boy is a cool band. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at a table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth, because I'm smart! Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Kat. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure maybe we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back, comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Oh God, does he bake? Oh, he bakes. Oh, God bless. Take my soul now. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can, get the full flavor profile, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with the... I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give you dad band puns. But, no, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Right said banana bread. Like Right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. What? The what? Oh, God bless. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dying. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's alright, baby. So I was giving him the right voice, I think. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool once I said it. I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Oh! Then we have bad dad. TM. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who was that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Not all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Woo woo! Be generous and kind to everyone. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Kat! Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? No, I don't want to unpack. I want to sleep. Because I didn't sleep last night, so I'm living vicariously through my dad. Craig? Bro. Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow, you look great! Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend, Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude! You probably don't even remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks her up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Oh, I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Min and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. No, she actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all co-pedic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg, then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought Rigor along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, get up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a normal thing people do. It was unholy. I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I fear this man. I fear this man already. Oh God! Watcher, stop trying to make me set up with the Christian dad. I got enough of that when I was like 13. I mean, technically, I didn't hook up with any dads when I was 13. Don't get me wrong. There's a story there. Do not take my words out of context. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He looks like he's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before we can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting stuff right in the back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. We get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college. Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee reviewed your application, blah blah blah, Her face drops. Regret to inform you we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. She throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer have told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is just going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Ugh. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have to new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I am secretly the mayor of this town. This town needs me. I must perform my mayoral duties. Hey! I don't hate dads! Stop spreading lies! I would not have spent $15 on this game if I hated dads! Stop spreading lies and slander about me. I love dads. I must don my top hat, wear my monocle, so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you're going to do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No! Making fun of sports is played out. Alright, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends. If I can even remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I'm just about to head out. It's suddenly nighttime. Walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Oh. He brought cookies. Hello? Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I bake way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Kat. That's what my name is. I saw the moving man and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. She disappears with the cookies. Amanda, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there has to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand here quietly for a moment, actually aware of how awkward we both made things. God, this is the realest shit I've ever played. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at him quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I have to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm throwing a barbecue cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you go to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Did I just get hit on? Did the preacher dad just hit on me? Oh, I just got hit on by the hot preacher dad. And how am I going to explain to my mother that this is my life choice? my father. My mom would actually be okay with it. My dad, on the other hand, I don't know what he'd say. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. Makes you feel any better? They weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The Emmas helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. Well, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not even entirely sure where the closest bar is. Amanda still hadn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really? In the distance, could it be? An actual... I was wondering, okay, so I've been wondering since, like, I've seen the stuff for, Robert. Yeah, Robert. I'm really bad with names, guys. Give me time. And so, I was wondering, why in the world would you be going to a bar? Like, I honestly thought that, you know, something happens and you get kicked out of the house, but no, just because you needed to get out of your daughter's way, which sounds appropriate, I guess. A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim, but I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. I don't even drink beer. That is a lie. I drink vodka like a strong, independent dad. I drink vodka, not beer. Yes, I just had a straw glass lying around. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in lead, which is always a good thing. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get any confrontational arguments with the fan of the opposing team. Several of these people at a bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, but I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion of their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits up uncomfortably next to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh, no, I just actually moved to this part of town today. I'm Kat, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. I kind of like her voice. That was precious. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. She's drunk. I'm not buying the drunk woman a drink. I'm not an alcoholic. Stop spreading lies about me. Not an alcoholic. I only drink on occasion. When my dad gives me alcohol. That's a joke, by the way. That's what we in the funny business call a joke. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest our patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's a brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. See, why couldn't I have had a whiskey, at the very least? Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game's close, with both sides playing their hardest in the end. In the end, my team prevails! Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. Yes, that is an actual drink, apparently. He raised his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks. And Kat. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a spot better than Jim and Kim's. Is there an actual Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that would be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things, especially vodka. Get me one of those, please. Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. I don't mean to get him, but like, I gotta live up to myself. I gotta be honest with myself, guys. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Here's to your health. Nah, there's nothing in here, I promise. See, it's empty. It's empty. It's been sitting in my floor for God knows how long. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look, though. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Kat, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Hand tattoo! Hand tattoo! I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder. Oh, I got the wrong one! I wait for him to elaborate, but he seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Oh, does he? Shit. I'm sorry. I just got, like, a hilarious glimpse because my rat is laying in a position she doesn't usually lay in. Oh, I'm lagging. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. A guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Here, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try to speed up my internet real quick. Gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine, and we stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Kat. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I can't be smooth, so I'm just gonna... Sure. Oh. I'm not... Shit. Okay. If this gets too spicy, then I am gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't get... Shut up! I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't get in trouble for this, okay, guys? Like, I don't wanna... I know the game isn't, you know, it's probably not... Okay, I kind of want to, because I am not. Okay. Guys, I'm awkward enough as is. I can't, if I'm going down, still, it's one of those, wow, I have a comfort level. Wow, that is not in my comfort level at all. I know there's not any NSFW in the game, but like, comfort levels, you know? It's all about your comfort level. You gotta make sure that if you're not in yours, you don't stay in that situation. I feel bad, but like, comfort levels, guys. I've said that 50 times now and I should probably stop saying it. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. How do you get my number? Whoops, swing back out and check my phone again. Hey! Still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track. Hit me. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. I don't want to get up. I know, guys, like, I know that I probably seem like I am just terrible at this damn game. But, like, remember, this is my first time playing through it. I am going into this blindly. And I want to have as much fun, like, on my own terms, you know? But you know what? Why not? Let's do this shit. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creep. I got stuff falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and hey! I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. No, it saves it. It auto-saves. The neighborhood's quiet in the serene early morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help. This is it. This is how I die! That's something. Okay. I've been saying this exact phrase for the past week. God bless. No, and specifically about this game. The writers know me. They actually don't personally, but this is how I die. Oh, it'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns at all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? I actually used to go to the gym. Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific person for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude muscle T flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he could crush people's skulls with them? Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no! Craig is turning up the speed. Was there eggplants? There were eggplants in that. You can't tell me there weren't. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself around the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual contact, you know. History, paranormal, wilderness survival, and aliens. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Eggplants! Those are eggplants! No, we're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Look over at Craig, who hasn't broken a sweat. How is he doing this effortlessly? I'm dying! I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. God, is he really bumping up the speed again? Guess I better do it too. No, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a stick-like kickstand, and everyone's cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot. And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping all around, and you panic, so you run up to post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resurrection. And we get him home and into a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. I spit on my screen. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? I'm fine. Craig offers me a hand and looks at me over for injuries. I'm fan-fucking-tastic. They don't say fucking in this game, but I put that in because that's what I would say. Managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Those things, homemade ones, are actually not that bad. Like, just saying. Wow, this is actually really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if your treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put ice on this everything. See you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man. Gotta work this dad bod. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3. I'm supposed to be a man to school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. No makeup. We die like men. I arrive at Amanda's school and check the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I am only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around at... Crimson? Edgy! Half of you won't get that joke. One of you in the stream will get that joke. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh, fine. Up the stairs to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, I head downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. Go back to where Low Rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him peace of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool! You must be Kat. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator and J.D. Sellinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Golan? Colin? Why did I read that as a G? Why is that a G? It's not a G. It's not a G. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns me in size. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but also, he's an English teacher. I'm already falling for him. But I'm sure you know about a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's strange. Thought Amanda already shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Did they ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Mall! Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and it's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. It's okay, but sometimes it's also good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you shouldn't be participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. Thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull up to stop and I, Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. I heard MRR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Amanda. You're being obvious, honey. You're being obvious. This is going well? Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. The mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns looking at the menus. Nobody's happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and probably stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Memes. Which meme? All memes. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? It's Dad Boy! It's Dad Boy. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? I was sitting here, I was about to say, I wonder where we're gonna meet the goth dad. I'm the meme dad. That's which dad I am. I'm the meme dad. Oh shit, what up? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of said establishment. I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people who fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Technically, so basically Hot Topic. We're either in Hot Topic or a Spencer's, but I highly doubt I'd take my daughter in a Spencer's no matter how old she is. Unless I'm just that cool with my daughter. Amanda runs the store with me tailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'd do it if you stop chanting. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate this historic moment that would forever shape history on a day very much like today. Some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Astrophy AAA had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Ironic mugs! I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Then why is there so many mugs that say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking chart? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. I've met the goth dad, and I'm not sure how to feel about him. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes and I'm so worried she'll pull something. It's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite. That is a long name. Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. It's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint and Dogbone, the twin brother truck-driving, ghost-hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer the... Let's use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. This is... Flint, we're about to die! Ah, I almost forgot. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. I didn't get any sleep last night. Z. Morning, sleepyhead! 5 more minutes. You've never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. I'm an adult! We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting to the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve grill. I'm a terrible cook in general. It doesn't matter what it involves. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to other 2 veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention, but the moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. They are creepy! Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the one from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Saw that coming. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You have to... Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kat, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. God, it's so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. It takes also half of my energy to readjust my chair. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around, try some food spread out on the table. Sorry guys, my throat's starting to get really dry. Much better. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. You better be joking about that, Amanda. I am your dad. Damn it, Amanda. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Is that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Who do I talk to first? I kind of want to talk to... Oh, God. Oh. Shut up, Luma. Robert and Brian or Joseph and Damien? I'm leaving this one. I need help making decisions, guys. I can't adult. Help me. Talk to the burgers. I don't want to talk to the burgers. Give me an actual dad's. Do 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 do. Okay. Those weren't in the options. I'll go talk to Joseph and Damien. Cause I really like Preacher Dad, okay? I actually really like him. He wears pink, which is my favorite color. So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements me. It complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. His voice doesn't sound at all like I thought it was gonna be. I'm very proud of my abode. Cat, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Hope you know while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I'd more describe myself as twee hipster with normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. I'm okay. I'm dying. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be at a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Huh. Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Creepy twin shtick! You know it's bad. How many times have they watched The Shining, though? How many times? They slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. Squeezed out 4, little sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Christian Daddy just to get him away from that bitch. Because he deserves better than someone who is going to do that, especially when she's going out to bars and hitting on other men. I'm gonna be a homewrecker. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Kat yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know some people in the Victoria area were vegetarians? Virgins? That's what I was gonna say. They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the girl. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under the sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. It's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucine pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get two is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph was a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastors pop out of the womb with a Bible. What he did before preaching. Pastel Dad deserves better. Okay, but I have to take a screenshot of Lucian because he reminds me of one of my friend's characters. It's gonna be great. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Kat, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great. Here, I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Kat, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one, even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Oh, that's great. She loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. I don't want to get one up by this dad again. I don't. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone. All I can hear is Danny six-bing. I'm sorry. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. Build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny ankle, and when the rope bridge snaps, you could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul. Here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got the boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. War flashbacks. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Ha! 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 Or am I kidding? Ha! 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 I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll get out of the truck. An imaginary truck. Starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find a kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Oh, look at that good, pure, wholesome interaction. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Nice. He's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. Required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Well... Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique by a byproduct of the social political climate of time and space. And to try to take something like that, say, Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context of which an work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Me neither. No, I'm going to talk to Craig, because I don't understand what's going on either. Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little Rib here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs Rib's arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you! She must be a handful at that age. No, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs Rib's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Or, that was towards me. How you settling in? I'm almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Kat, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged on the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Oh my god, that's precious. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. Thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. He takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Oh, Lord in heaven. Please save me. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Ah, hey Kat, this is my daughter. Hello. Hold on, I'm really bad with long names. Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna Get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha! Great seeing you! Made a finger getting her way out of conversation like a champ. She learned finger guns move for me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around for the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And spread it onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Cat, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Well. Okay. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to ironically wear socks with sandals. You kids may think you're cool now, but the moment you hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughed. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be cool dad as it just to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. Yeah. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it isn't like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Cat. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets the patties on the bill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably didn't know this, Cat, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please perform an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of his dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. Think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get in the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you all add us all on Dad Book! Dad Book! What is Dad Book? What is Dad Book and how do I join? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Hey, I unlocked an achievement! Welcome to the neighborhood! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Wish I could have been playing Paranormalized Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. This is super cute. This game is just super cute. Emma and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it, and be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course, and call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna... work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive home tonight. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just making baked Alaskas all day instead of having any real food of nutritional substance. Man, Gav Chapman just caught that thing on fire and he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine and Mastermind and also once of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that was about. It's a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for her to reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, which case I hope she doesn't respond, because I definitely taught her better to text and drive. I reason into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm worried. are not only not staging my anxiety, but possibly exuberating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Give me a sec. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and she shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. Okay. I know she's okay. I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home about an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to my text. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hand. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Actually, I think this is where I'm gonna have to end it, guys. It's almost at the 2-hour mark and my throat is killing me and I haven't eaten today. Honestly, I still don't know which route I'm going for yet, so it's kind of open to interpretation at this point. But, Blah, la, 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 la. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. It means a lot to me when you peoples come in and support my silliness. And, there might be another stream today. I'm not quite sure yet. It depends on, you know, my schedule. I got stuff to do. I haven't slept. I'm dying internally. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, hit the like, you know, subscribe, suggest games for me. My main ones at the moment are Night in the Woods and Dream Daddy, which Night in the Woods actually might end up getting put on hold because of Dream Daddy, because I've been excited for this game for way too long. I am gonna go sleep. Anyway, have a good one, guys, and the Queen is out. Peace!